Hi everyone, there we go, a little color in my face. I don't wear makeup, I just go like this a lot because I'm very pale. But no, the beanie helped. My cute little hat. This is one of my newer ones that I've made. Yes, you guys guessed it. I am doing, oh my gosh, finished project video. Aha! I'm very excited to show you guys. I've got my big box of items here that I take to all of my my farmers markets. We've got a little train depot in town and it's empty. So every other Wednesday we all get together and we do these farmers markets and everybody comes in. They buy these our cute little creations. There's a baker, Miss Molly's Bakery. I hope I'm getting that right. And then my new friend Sarah, she does the Color Street nails, and I picked up these really cute nails from her the other day when we did a pop-up show together. There's a couple different bakers. One lady sells honey. Another lady, she sells fresh and dried herbs from her own garden. And then there's an oil lady that does the aromatherapy kind of oils. And then trying to think of what else is in there. There's some toy vendors. There is an actual, farmer that brings his potatoes, squash, everything that he grows, which is fantastic because I love those kinds of farmers markets. Buy local. Definitely want to buy local. One of the ladies that works at the farmers market, she sells a bunch of, I don't want to say thrift store items, but because they're like the really nice type of thrift store items, but she's got those there. She paid for one of my scarves that I did made this. There was it's a YouTube video, can't remember who did it, but I will post a link. This is with the Unstoppable Red Heart yarn, or wait, no, Waves? Oh my gosh, Impeccable Waves? Is that what it's called? My brain today, I just can't. But this is made with the Waves yarn, and so is my hat. I also have this one here, and I have the other two scarves because I had 3 skeins of each color of yarn. And of course, I think my scarves are at the bottom. But I want to show you guys this other color. So, one moment. Let me going through all of it, you guys. Digging deep. Just for you guys. Okay, this is the scarf that matches my hat. I love it. And you guys can see all of these items on my Facebook. If you guys are ever interested in purchasing any, you can match me. I'm not a big scarf wearer, but I will make them for people. This is the last color. And Sarah, the lady that I got my nails from, she purchased the matching hat. So now her and I have matching hats. And it's so cute. But this is the scarf that matches her hat. And I love these colors. They're very neutral colors, very beautiful. Very, very nice. And then the lady, she purchased the scarf, but she wanted to add a customization to her scarf. So I'm going to show you what I did. I did not have a pattern for this. I just kind of winged it. My hair looks like terrible today, so don't mind me. All right, so here's the scarf. And here's the ends. She wanted pom-poms on the end. Isn't that cute? So I just kind of winged it. I had to buy more pom-poms, so I bought more pom-poms. And on the pom-poms, there's this elastic. So what I did is I sewed buttons. Let me take it apart for you. Because I couldn't just kind of like sew it on last minute. And I kind of wanted it to be, you know, removable for her. Just in case, you know, she didn't like it. So I started with the end of the scarf. This is what it looks like. I sewed a button right here. Don't ask me the size of the button because I don't know off the top of my head. So what I did, I sewed the button right here. And then to get it kind of all bunched up, I go in this hole right here. Then, if you guys are watching, through that hole right there. And then I bring this hole to the back of it, in that hole right there. And then it's all bunched up. Isn't that cute? And then with the end of it, these ones are a little tight, so I suggest like a crochet hook to go in there, or a pencil that you're not afraid of breaking. I have a pen. You get inside that loop just because it's tight and I can't really fit my big fingers in there. So you've got the loop on the pen, you just kind of pull, and then you slide the button through the elastic. It's easier with a crochet hook. There we go. And then pull out the pen. Bam! And I get to show that to her on Wednesday, tomorrow, because I have another show tomorrow. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's that. That's this scarf. Super cute. If you guys would like to order anything, you know, let me know. I have Facebook and PayPal. I'm also on Etsy, but not all of my things are on Etsy because Etsy unfortunately costs money. Trying to get all of this out of the way. I want to show you guys like all of my stuff, but I believe I've done it in finished product videos before, so I'll just show you some of the highlights. I've done these ones recently. This is like, oh shoot, my brain today is just not working. I can't remember the types of yarns that I used. But it's a chunky yarn, and I put a little pom-pom on top. They don't really fit my head because I have an abnormally large head for a woman. That's why my cheeks are so big. I'm just kidding. But yes, I do have a larger head. This is a beanie that matches mine in the same colors as the lady ordered. Again, this one. And I've got that one also in gray. And a couple other colors. You sit there. Yep, here's a gray one. Got it in gray. Ooh, if you guys remember when I was working with homespun yarn, I made a baby poncho. Well, not really baby, but it fits about a 1 to 4 year old. Or bigger if they like to use it as a cowl. This is another homespun, just infinity scarf that I did. And then these ones are very, very old. But these are large bun beanie hats that I am doing half off right now on Facebook. So I should probably make that post because they are half off right now. They've been in my inventory so long. I just want to pass them along to happy people. Something I did for Valentine's Day that did not sell as well as I was hoping for are these. Aren't these cute? Oh my goodness, you guys. These are on my Etsy, and I absolutely love them. If you order them from Facebook, they will be 25% off right now, making them $15 each. I absolutely love them. This one is teal and yellow. This one's more of a sparkly, you can see the sparkly gold, and then the pink. We've got teal with the mustard yellow, and then we've got gray with teal, and then the pink with the gray, and then the burgundy with the gray. Isn't that adorable? They're so cute. This was a tutorial on YouTube, and I kind of went crazy with it. I made a lot. I made 5, and I still have 5. Because I thought they would sell for Valentine's Day, but not a lot of people buy homemade items, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. You guys, I think I've showed you guys this one. This is the Marley Bird pattern with her Marley Bird yarn, her wool yarn. I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the yarn, but it's very soft. I love it. It's very warm. And I put a little pom-pom on top. These ones are very old. I don't remember what pattern I used for them. I've got that one, a little baby one. And I actually have another baby one without a pom-pom. Bam. I'm getting a little crowded over here. That's some Knitcrate yarn that I'm trying to figure out what to use. I made some Super Bowl hats. Aren't they cute? We've got one for 49ers, one for Chiefs. Very cute. Those also did not sell as well as I was hoping. But, you know, that's kind of the way things go. You know, you make something, you think it's going to sell, but it doesn't. And then, you know, that's okay. You get over it. Maybe it will sell another time. I sold a blanket at my pop-up shop that I had had in my inventory for 3 years. So maybe, you know, 3 years down the line, these are very well preserved in a plastic, water-resistant tote. No animal fur ever touches them. So they are very well preserved. And yeah, she bought my very vintage looking blanket that I had had for 3 years. Thank you, Sarah. And then I think I showed you guys these. These are my little girl cowls. Aren't these cute? Or for a little boy. If he loves these colors, go for it. It's a very, very cute cowl. Keeps you nice and warm. This is with a Hobby Lobby yarn. This is also another cowl. Love the stripes and how it worked out perfectly. Worked out perfect. But that's another cowl. This was one of my knit crates, and I absolutely loved the yarn. It's to this day the softest yarn I have ever felt. And this is an adult cowl, or for a child if they like big cowls. I wanted it for myself, but I don't look super great in anything around my neck. Yeah, It doesn't please me. But I loved this yarn. I absolutely loved this pattern, and it's one of my favorite. It is a wool, and it's amazing. I'm going to put my hat back on, you guys. I've got to find the back. Bam. Can't remember if I said, but this hat was a Marley bird pattern. I made 3 of them. I have one. My friend Sarah has one. And then I have one left. These are my baby booties. Aren't they cute? Baby booties. The Crochet Crowd has a tutorial on those ones. And then I don't think I've showed you guys these ones yet, but these are some hand warmers. Aren't they cute? These are on my Facebook and on my, I think I've shown them on my Instagram. Are those cute? I love them. This video is getting a lot longer than I expected it to, but that's okay. We have those hand warmers, and then for smaller hands, it's a smaller yarn, so it made a smaller hand warmer, but that's more of a nice burgundy. To match the cowls, I've got some little beanies. I've got a very chunky baby beanie. I've got Marley birds, her wool, her handkerchief. Again, nothing looks really great on my neck, but it looked really, really good on her. Yeah, I don't know how to wear these things, so it's cute though. And it's wool. Actually, I'll just show you guys my last Marley bird thing. This is a poncho tutorial that she had. Again, with her wool. I do have pictures of this one on Facebook and Instagram. This one I did a little while ago. It's one of my favorites. I absolutely adore the yarn. Let me actually grab the other ones I have of that yarn. It's Yarn Bee pigment and fiber. I almost did not have enough to completely finish this pattern, but this one I believe was the green thumb colorways. I just kind of rearranged the colors in how I wanted them, and it made a fantastic shawl. So cute. Again, I just don't wear shawls, but I love making these types of things, you guys. I love it. The stitch is beautiful. It's so nice, especially for spring. You get this on, and then you go start working on your garden. Perfect. This one, I have not shown really anybody. You guys will be the first. I have not taken pictures of it. I have not done much with it. You guys will see it here first. It is a vest. It is the saltwater taffy vest. The tutorial is on YouTube. I made it with I Love This Cotton in Hobby Lobby, and I believe I made it 2 sizes too big for me. It's very boho, very drapey. But I love the colors. We've got green, gray, and purple. And then we've got the back. It's a little shorter in the back. But that's what makes it super drapey in the front. and I love it. So that's my vest. I've got a couple other like sewing projects that I've done. I made some pillowcases. I've got inside out. I've got one lion's one. Because I live in Michigan and my family's huge into the Lions. I myself am a California girl and I love my 49ers. So no sports arguments in the comments, please. I'm not that huge into football. A couple other things that I've been working on. This one's a bit older. Made this quite a few months ago. It is a crochet crowd pattern, but it's one of my crowd favorites. Everybody picks this up and adores it, but they never buy it. I'm like, come on! It is stunning! Look at that star stitch. Look at it! So cute. Trying to get everything neatly back into my box. So I usually take the one tote, which everything I showed you guys fits in the tote. And then I take a second tote of blankets that I have. I have a couple other things. I can't remember if I showed you guys this one. This one was made with another Knitcrate yarn, which I absolutely adored. It's super soft. The second softest yarn I've ever felt. I loved it. It is their wool silk blend. And this is a pattern that I found on Etsy. I will post a link if I remember. If I remember, you guys. If I remember. If I don't, yell at me in the comments. Nicely, though. Please, nicely. I've got just a couple more things to show you guys. I've got scrunchies. Aren't they cute? I made them with, I've actually got it right here, Parfait premium yarn. I made 4 of them and I still have this much left. It takes nothing to make these. It takes one of those sturdy black hair ties and then, you know, you just double crochet all the way around it. And it's so cute. But with the rest of this yarn, I think I'm going to make water balloons. Because my kids really like water balloons. I just don't like the mess of water balloons. So why not reusable ones? And they're eco-friendly. Anything that's eco-friendly makes me a lot happier. Scarves. So we've got the scrunchies. I showed you guys. My last big one. I think you guys have seen these most likely, like, because they've trended on Facebook and kind of all over the place. They have been very, very trendy out there in the crochet world, out there in the stuffed animal world. Yes, it is an amigurumi. And it's a unicorn. You guys, I made a unicorn. Isn't she cute? Or he, you know. Isn't it cute, you guys? I did not make this pattern. Katie did crafts, created this pattern. I bought the pattern from her Etsy and I made this myself. I just did not add the tail. She's supposed to have a tail that looks just like this. But I was like, I'm so sick of curly cues. So I did not add the tail. But I think she looks just as cute with the tail. And there's less of a ripping hazard. So here's my unicorn. This is the second one I've made. The first one sold the day after I made it. I was so excited, you guys. I almost cried because I take pride in something that takes me a long time to make. And these right here, I can sit and crochet all day, and it will take me 3 whole days. So it takes me a very long time to make these guys. That's 3 days, I will never get back. But I sold it very fast. And I love it. Love her. Him. Her. Adorable. Adorable. I sell these for $50 on my Facebook because they take me so long. So long. But if you are a crocheter and you want to make your own, find Katie Did. She has a lot of amazing crafts. Patterns on her Etsy. But that, I believe, was the last thing I wanted to show you guys. I really hope you guys stayed to the end to see that. But I absolutely love that. I love that pattern. It is a pain in the buttocks, but it's absolutely worth it. And now my kids are like, make me one. I'm like, do you want food on the table, children? I love you to death, but we need to eat. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I make. There's a lot of things that I have made that I have not been able to get to show you guys because they do sell quite fast. But I hope to be able to show you guys more soon. This video is a lot longer than I expected it to be. So I am going to end right here. Bye.